If you want to add $20,000 in new monthly recurring revenue to your marketing agency or software or B2B business, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it using LinkedIn Outbound in this winning ad campaign. Now, my name is Thomason. I run a multi-six-figure marketing agency myself. I own createmrr.com. Let's hop into the video, y'all. Basically, we're in HeyReach right now, and we are going to just click start a new campaign, and we're going to just call it booked call. This is a very creative way of sending out outbounds to your ideal prospects. Now, this is this part of the funnel here. You guys can see in the Create MRR AI infrastructure, we have top of funnel, which is sourcing leads, then middle of funnel, which is sending, then bottom of funnel, which is booking calls and closing out deals. So obviously in any sort of link in the description or comment section, I have the Create MRR playbook down below about how exactly you can plug and play the system. It goes more into depth about how you can add 5K to 30K a new MRR to your agency every single month predictably. Obviously, you guys will get access to some modules on School, not this one, but some other modules on the playbook and stuff like that. So hopping back into the video, you guys, we're just calling this campaign booked call, okay? And here's what we're gonna do. Here's gonna be the crazy thing here. This is a new HeyReach account that I had. We're actually gonna go to leads, and I'm gonna do this one again. So Polio, pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. He's a very popular guy in the LinkedIn space. He basically has a software called Phantom Writer, which creates viral LinkedIn posts. Super cool. I've never actually met this guy, but he's like in my space in terms of customer profiles. And we're actually going to be using one of his posts and one of his post links to source prospects. So we're basically stealing his prospects. So right here, if I were to, look at what he's doing right now in terms of targeting, free LinkedIn course, this is obviously going to attract B2B buyers, okay? So SaaS companies right here, that's one case study. Other agencies as well. And so you can see these 6 comments right here. He's had videos or he's had posts that have absolutely blown up. So we're going to take one of his viral posts that blew up, if I can find one. He has a lot of viral posts. We can just see... Honestly, we can probably just use this one, a paid LinkedIn ghostwriter. So this is him promoting his software, and there's 133 comments. So there's like basically 133 prospects here. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to click on this. Let's go back here. We're going to want to actually click on this post, and we're going to click the 3 dots and click copy link to post. And the cool thing here is that we can click add leads, and inside of HeyReach, we can actually have it to LinkedIn post reactors. So we can see the reactors and we can actually add in, let's do just prospects for SaaS, and we can select my sender obviously. And then we just have to copy and paste the post URL in here. Now what this does is it extracts every single reaction to his semi-viral post on LinkedIn, and it allows us to start importing and actually target this list in our campaigns. Now, the reason why this is so useful is because this is one of the winning campaign objectives that we run for clients and that companies want us to run for them. We do this because this actually allows us to target prospects who are very active, okay? They are very active prospects, and they are prospects who are already kind of familiar with the funnel in terms of where they're at, what help they need with their specific software, with their specific agency. And so we're literally just using the existing demand that Polio has already created, and we're just now, in a way, almost retargeting it. So if we go back to booked call, and then we actually include the list of, right here, prospects for SaaS, we can select this list. Then obviously you can exclude other lists that are used in HeyReach, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to continue on. And then obviously the one sender I have on this account will continue, and then we'll continue here. And so HeyReach has a really cool sort of like templatized way of actually reaching out to these people. You can actually use the post engagers here. I don't like to use these templates because they're just really bad. What works really well is integrating Clay tables and HeyReach as well. Now, most people will use HeyReach by sending an account and think they can just plug in a templatized message and it will just work like butter. It's not going to work like that. The entire Create MRR AI infrastructure deals with Clay tables and actually personalizing the leads before sending, as well as actually covering all of the accounts done for you. So we'll actually go out of our way if we partner up with you as a marketing agency and you purchase the done for you sort of offer, we'll just go out of our way and have the sending accounts on us. So we'll purchase 4 LinkedIn sending accounts for you, 4 Hey Reach sheets, and then we will make sure that outbound is around 100 to 300 every single day. Okay. Obviously, there's a lot more that goes into personalized outreach than just plugging in campaigns on Hey Reach, which is very low barrier of entry. Anybody can do it. That's why most of the general population doesn't get great results. I'd say about 90% of the people using Hey Reach are doing it wrong, but 10% of those that are using Hey Reach are doing it right. And that 10% is making 90% of the money, which is kind of funny. So that being said, one of the messages that it actually templatizes for you is it says, I was checking out your profile and I'm glad you found author's name. This is just really bad. It's just terrible. Okay. It's a terrible outreach message. So the good thing here is that we have step 1 and step 2 sorted out. So we have the leads that are actually qualified and interested. So that's done. Like that's done through this winning campaign, obviously. Now there's other ways that I go about sourcing leads in my marketing agency and in the entire inner circle backend modules. I have the entire like sauce on how you can kind of do this too. But more importantly, these leads are already qualified and interested. Okay. And so now we're essentially just retargeting them, because if they reacted to a post or if they even commented on a post, we can just kind of use Hey Reach as sort of a retargeting platform. Think of this as like meta retargeting ads. It's like prospects have already shown interest in one of your ad creatives. They have already opted into something. They've shown interest in something that you have to offer, or some lookalike audience with your competitor where they've shown interest in it. And now we're just kind of retargeting that belief. So in the message here, you want to say something like, if we're sending a connection first, you could just say, thanks for connecting. That's a decent way to start it. You could just say, I just saw you commented on then Paulo's post, if I can spell his name, which is called, my bad if I misspelled that. I just saw you comment on Paulo's post about LinkedIn lead gen. There's a method that's already generated my agency 10K in new MRR month over month. And you can say, just thought I'd reach out if you're open to seeing the breakdown. Just reply yes. And or you can just say, just seeing the breakdown. So right here, if we just say, thanks for connecting, just saw you comment on Paula's post about LinkedIn lead gen, there's a method that's already generated my agency 10K in new MRR month over month. Then we can just say past 4 months, past 3 months. Just thought I'd reach out if you're open to seeing the breakdown. Like when we target prospects like this, we're actually crafting a message that is something that they're already interested in. Like the people that have reacted or commented on his post probably opted into some sort of a freebie. Yes, they're not all qualified, very, very, very qualified leads that will like obviously want to buy, but they are much more down the funnel in terms of being problem aware and being solution aware than a cold prospect on cold email, cold call, even paid ads, or just anything else in general. So instead of attacking the problem, top of funnel to where they don't really know who we are, which is again totally fine, what we're doing is we're attacking them middle of the funnel, or maybe even bottom of the funnel, like right here, because they're already in the market searching for a solution to their problem. And in my case, I help software companies and other agencies predictably add $5,000 to $10,000 to $30,000 in new monthly recurring revenue each month. Okay. Obviously my branding is like createmrr.com. I have all the branding for it. I have like, my goal is to be an industry leader in this space. Okay. That's what I'm going to be doing. But in reality, if you just find a super niche down problem and there is a thought leader in the LinkedIn space that already has an established audience and gets a lot of engagement, you just essentially cut the corner to finding the most qualified prospects that are already problem aware, already solution aware, and are actively looking for something to fix their issue. Okay. So Hey Reach again is just kind of used as that platform to get in there and do that. So that would be like, we send a connection request here. then it would be accepted. Obviously, I normally wait like 12 hours to a day. So you could just say 1 day, send the message, and then wait the other day and have some follow-ups. Now, again, this was a this was a pretty in-depth breakdown of how exactly you can use LinkedIn and a winning campaign that I have predictably used over and over again to like predictably stack MRR. Okay. Now, obviously, you can't guarantee you any results just watching this YouTube video. I'd be lying to you if I told you you'd add $30,000 next month by just using this. I mean, that's a complete lie. So with that being said, you guys, I want to take you a step further. Basically, I want you to fill out that playbook down below. It's basically just a free playbook that is going to give you access to booking a call with me on the next page. But more importantly, I actually give this entire classroom section away for free. This part of it, not these guys, but this one. And it's sort of the upmarket playbook. And it's the playbook that's going to allow you to stack MRR. Now, this again is the sort of step-by-step playbook that I have used to scale from 0 to 20K a month last year in my agency. And you're essentially just reverse engineering your path to success. It's going to go over exactly how many sending accounts you need on HeyReach, because let's be honest, this is the most predictable way to automatically sign clients. If you have HeyReach, at least on LinkedIn, you'll find the most qualified prospects on Sales Navigator because that's where all the companies are listed. It shows you exactly how you're going to set up the sending accounts, like what you need to do. Sending account 2, sending account 3, sending account 4. In the community, you can obviously ask questions and everything like that. We have 78 members in here. Obviously, a lot of these guys are my inner circle guys, so they have fuller access to the entire backend modules on how, we use buyer psychology, how to frame calls, how to set calls, how to optimize different profiles, how to hire, have a company culture, everything like that is sort of in the inner circle. But with a playbook, it's obviously free down below, and you'll get access to the entire breakdown of the system, basically. Now, the quickest way to add MRR to your business and consistently stack and add clients is by just having this outreach automated. Like, if you should be able to afford, 79, which is, the cost per seat on HeyReach times however many sending accounts you need. So if you need 3 or 4 a month, that's a couple $100, right? A couple $100 for that. And then obviously, you'll have some other costs with your CRM and things like that. But I like to tell people to view HeyReach as a ad expense, because if you're using paid ads to market for your business, either way, money's going out the door in order to actually bring more money back in. The fastest way to make money is to put money out there and use your money as leverage to acquire more money and more leverage. So that's how it works. If you're running a business, you obviously understand that. And to be honest, I don't even want to be talking to you if you're under $15,000 a month and your software and your marketing agency. I'm really only talking to you if you want to predictably add 5 to 30K in new MRR every single month, and you're above $15,000 in profit. That means take home. So that means you have money to invest in a proven system, whether it's mine or something else. You're actively looking to grow your business, and you have the capital to do so. Because if not, you're just a wishful thinker, and you're somebody that should probably still just be learning the skill. Let's be honest. So that being said, you guys, that is exactly how you're going to capture leads from already qualified audiences, from other people that are sort of inside of your niche, inside of your industry, who are competitors. That's literally how you're going to steal your competitors' prospects. That's how you're going to retarget them. And that's how you're going to sign them as clients using HeyReach. Hope this video was helpful. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.